can't get up or down in there tonight. Thanks.
What is that?
Tell me, ma, when I get home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull me past, hold me comb, but that's all right till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Dublin City. She is a coach and a 1, 2, 3. Pray, can you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for her. Never to know they ring the bell, allow me to rule them, are you well? Out he comes, the sweet snoring, to her fingers well to her toes. Old Bunny Morrissey says she'll die if he doesn't get a fellow with a marble line. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Dublin City. She is a coach and a 1, 2, 3. Pray, can you tell me who is she? Let the wind and the rain and the hail blow high, snow come travelling through the sky. She's as sweet as apple pie, she'll get around and by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't kill a man when she gets home. Let them all come as they will, and Albert Mooney she loves still. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Dublin City. She is a court and a 1, 2, 3. Pray, can you tell me who is she?
Before Larry was stretched. Yeah. Well.
The night before Larry was stretched, the boys, they all paid him a visit. Bits in their sacks too they fetched. They sweated their duds till they writhed. For Larry was ever the lad when a boy was condemned to the squeezer, would fence all the duds that he had to help his poor friend to a sneezer, and warm his gob before he died. The boys, they came crowding in fast, and they threw all their stools round about him. 6 limbs around his trap case was placed, for he couldn't be well waked without them. When one of us asked could he die without having duly repented, says Larry,
That's all in me eye, and first be the clergy invented. They get a fat bit for themselves. I'm unrepentant, even though I'm going to be hanged in the morning. I'll tell you the reason for my downfall. Women. Oh, women as angels without any wings, still they are very peculiar things. When little woman gets married, you know, she wants to be boss of the show. Wise men say there are 3 women to every man. Then tell me, why do some men stay single all their lives? 3 women to every man. Say if you can, why can't every man have 3 wives? I only had 1, mind you, in the legal sense. She was enough trouble for 3.
When I was single I wore a plaid shawl, but now that I am married I've nothing at all, but still I love him, I'll forgive him, I'll go with him wherever he goes. He came up our alley of his shirt from his trousers hung out, but still I love him. I'll forgive him, I'll go with him wherever he goes. He gave me a handkerchief, red, white and blue, but before I could wear it, he tore it in two, but still I love him. I'll forgive him, I'll go with him wherever he goes. He brought me to an alehouse and he gave me some stout, but before I could drink it, he ordered me out, but still I love him. I'll forgive him, I'll go with him wherever he goes. There's cakes in the oven, there's cheese on the shelf. If you want any more, you can sing it to yourself, but still I love him. I'll forgive him, I'll go with him wherever he goes.
You dropped something, darling.
Larry, your tea's ready.
I'll see you in about a half an hour and done hours.
Oh, Larry, you're back.
Would you ever shut up and get me tea? Good Friday.
Yes, Larry.
That's better.
Did your work go well today?
Well enough.
Oh, Larry, I'm so proud of you. You're the cleverest burglar in all Ireland.
I certainly am.
You know, they've doubled the reward for your capture.
Don't I?
Yes, Larry, look. I'm having it framed. It's such a nice picture of you.
No, doesn't do me justice.
But, Larry, I'm worried someone might betray you and you'd be hanged. Then what would I do?
You stop blowing down me neck and open another bottle.
Larry,
Huh?
do you still love me?
Yeah, no, I do.
Would I like to hear you say it? Say it for me, please.
The name of God, woman, you have me distracted. Yes, I love you. If you ask me again, I'll shut your grab for a month.
Oh, Larry, I knew you did.
Look, I'm going down the road for a few jars. I better disguise myself. You might be looking for me.
Oh my God, you always get going. I'm going. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Larry. Larry.
Sing to-ra-la-la-la-la, to-ra-la-la-la-la, sing to-ra-la-la-la-la, I brought you a jar of porter.
When I was young and cradle, take no trouble, and a fool did I take. My father up and had he spake in the tree, a jar of porter.
Sing to-ra-la-la-la-la, to-ra-la-la-la-la, sing to-ra-la-la-la-la, I brought you a jar of porter.
Did you bring me a present, Larry, darling?
I certainly did. It was a kiss me out, fella.
Put it on my finger first.
Which finger?
This one. Oh, Larry, you've made me so happy.
Look, everyone. Larry's engaged to me. We're going to be married.
We'll go and see Father Casey first thing in the morning, and we can have the bands called on Sunday.
That'll give me wife an appetite for our breakfast.
You'll be sorry.
In the name of God, did you do that for?
You better go after her. She might inform on you.
Listen now and I'll tell you something. I'm well able to look after myself, and if anybody here thinks otherwise and cares to step outside, I'll prove it. Any takers?
Yes.
Oh, God, you'll be destroyed.
I'll tear him apart. I'll eat him. I'll pull him to pieces.
You couldn't knock the top off a nag.
Think of the baby.
Right, lads, it's up to us.
I was a day in Waterford, Puldy-Pulda-Puldy-da-dum, there was someone cracking on, Puldy-Pulda-Puldy-da-dum, the house was full of women, Puldy-Pulda-Puldy-da-dum, and they all was mine, Puldy-Pulda-Puldy-da-dum.
What is that looking at?
I'm sorry, dear Larry, says I, to see you in this situation, and blister me limbs if I lie. I'd have leave it to be me own station. It's all over with me, says he, for the neckcloth I'm forced to put on, and this time tomorrow you'll see your poor Larry as dead as a mutton, because why his courage was good.
And I'll be cut up like a pie, and me knob from me body be parted.
Ah, you're in the wrong box, and says I, for blast me if they're so hard-hearted. A cheok on the back of your neck is all that Jack Ketch dares to give you. Then why not such trifles affect, and let not the likes of them grieve you.
It's my fate to die, lads. I must bear it like a man, but it breaks me heart to leave me honest friends. Hey, God, you cheating bloody robbers, what sort of a hand do you call this?
You won't feel anything else, son.
Is that so? What makes you so sure?
Look, my father was hanged once, came back from in a drain. Tell Peggy not to worry, he said, it didn't hurt at all.
My Uncle Jack's head came off.
That right?
I reckon that's because the rope was too long. Ask not to have it too long this time, Larry.
Not too short either. Otherwise it's 20 minutes before you're gone.
Yeah, I remember I saw a fella hanged once in Kilmainham.
I love what God, just change the subject.
The cards being called for, they played, till Larry found one of them cheated. Quick he made a hard rap at his head, the lad being easily heated. So you cheat me because I'm in grief, is that with a hokey reason? I'd have you to know, you damn thief, that you're cracking your jokes out of season, and I'll scuttle your knob with me fist. Then in comes the clergy with book, and spoke him so neat and so civil. Larry tipped him a Kilmainham look, and pitched his big wig to the devil, and then raising a little his head, for to get a sweet drop of the bottle, he sighing most heavily said,
Oh, the hemp will be soon round me throttle, and squeeze me poor windpipe to death. I'm sorry, lads. My heart's not in the game. Leave me alone for an hour till I draw up my will. Would you ever bring us back a jar or two?
I will that, Larry.
What's the use? I can't ride anyway.
Sweet seducer, ever smiling.
what's you?
Larry, I'm sorry. I did what I did because I love you so much. I was hasty. Larry, if I help you to escape, will you forgive me?
Oh, in the name of God, would you do that?
My dad's the jailer. I've stolen his keys.
With the powers I'm saved. Don't stand there, woman. Open the gate.
Promise me something first.
Anything, but hurry up for God's sake.
Will you swear to be true to me?
I will. Where's the bloody key?
And will we go away together?
I swear it on me grandmother's grave.
Hey, Larry, your wife's come to say goodbye to you.
I'll be the holy and destroyed again.
Oh, Larry, what have they done to you?
Who are you? A very good friend of Larry's.
Well, I happen to be his wife. I've come to say goodbye to my husband.
I've come to help him escape. We're going away together.
Look, couldn't we go and discuss this over a few jars?
But Larry, how could you? You promised you'd never look at another woman.
No manner of speaking.
He promised me too.
I won't. If I ever get out of this place, I'm going into a monastery.
Don't cry, he isn't worth it.
I know he isn't, but I loved him. So did I. I once loved a boy, and a bonny, bonny boy, who would come and would go at my request. I loved him so well, and so very, very well, that I built him a bower in my breast. I once loved a boy, and a bonny, bonny boy, and a boy that I thought was my own. But he loves another girl better far than me, and has taken his leave and is gone. The girl that has taken my own bonny boy, let her make of him all that she can. For whether he loves me or loves me not, I will walk with my love now and then. I once loved a boy, and a bonny, bonny boy, who would come and would go at my request. I loved him so well, and so very, very well, that I built him a bower in my breast.
Chase and try.
It been the 23rd of June as I sat weaving on my loom.
It been the 23rd of June as I sat weaving along me loom. A birdie sat in an ivy bush, and the song he sang was the George. Lalli faldi, lalli faldi, diddly idle diddle dum, skirry idle diddle dum, skirry idle diddle diddle dum dum dee. But more than fashion could abide his side, and to sit him down by an alehouse fire.
What more the fashion could abide desire than to sit him down by an alehouse fire? And on his knee a tidy wench, and on the table a jug of punch. Gladly faldy, diddly idle diddle dum, skirry idle diddle dum, skirry idle diddle dum dum dee. And what more hardship can a boy endure than to sit him down way outside the door?
What more hardship could the boy endure than to sit them down or behind the door?
And on his knee,
No tidy wench, and on the table no jug of punch.
Ledley Folly, Ledley Folly, Ledley Skilly, Lum Dee.
When I am dead and my drinking's over, I'll take one drink and I'll drink no more.
When I am dead and me drinking's over, I'll take one drink while it's to the floor.
In case I don't get it on that day, I will take it now and I'll mill away.
Ledley Folly, Ledley Folly, Ledley Skilly, Lum Dee.
Fill up again.
Ah, come on now, we better go back and see Larry. He'd be destroyed with thirst and him and only a few hours left to live.
Look, I know that. His wife's just got in to say goodbye to him. They'll want to be alone. He won't be thinking about a few jars at a time like this.
Wonder what's keeping him at all. Here's the keys. Look it, you won't let me out. Would you ever go and unlock the front door and let me friends in? They're bringing me back a few jars.
I'll do that for you, Larry. Just to show there's no hard feelings.
So it's goodbye, Larry. Oh, I feel as if my heart would break in two.
How do you think I feel? I never was hanged before.
I tried to be a good wife to you, Larry.
I know, love. You were very trying.
Oh, Larry, aren't you sorry for all the wicked things you've done to me? Don't you wish you'd been a better husband?
I'll tell you what I wish. I wish in vain. I wish I was a youth again. But a youth again I can never be. Till the apples grow on an ivy tree. I left me father, I left me mother, I left all me sisters and brothers too. I left all me friends and me own religion. I left them all for to follow you. For the sweetest apple is the soonest rotten, and the hottest love is the soonest cold. And what can be cured love has to be endured love. And now I am bound for the gallows tree. Oh, love is pleasing, and love is tasting, and love is a pleasure when first it's new. But as it grows older, sure the love grows colder, and it fades away like the morning dew. Oh, love and porter makes a young man older, and love and whiskey makes him old and grey. And what can't be cured love has to be endured love. And now I am bound for the gallows tree. Hey, Paul. Where are you, Polly? Come back, love. I don't want to be left alone. Would you believe that? Even my own legal wedded wife rejected me. There's no justice.
Hey, Larry. I brought you a jar of porter.
I had you.
Don't you want it?
Of course I want it. I've been wanting it for the last 2 hours. Did you ever know what time I didn't want it?
I'm sorry we were so long, Larry.
If you'd have been any longer, there'd be no point in bringing it at all. I'm glad to see you, lads. There's one last request to make.
Granted.
Will you be serious? I want you to look after Polly for me when I'm gone. Now she'll never know I really loved her all the time.
Oh, Larry, you've made me so happy.
So moving these last words he spoke, we all vented our tears in a shower. For my part I thought my heart broke, for to see him cut down like a flower.
Is there any kind soul here present that'll take pity on a thirsty man?
I thought you might need some, Larry.
Thanks, me old flower. It'll be a long time before they get another one. Of all the money that ever I had, I spent it in good company. And of all the harm that ever I did, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for the want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all.
When he came to the Norman Cheat, he was tucked up so neat and so pretty. The rumbler jogged off his feet, and he died with his face to the city. He kicked too, but that was all pride, for soon you might see 'twas all over. Soon after the noose was untied, and the darky we waked him in clover and sent him to take his ground sweat.
When Polly she heard the sad story that Larry her boy was no more, she blustered in such a flurry and vented her grief in a roar. May the devil take judges and all, and soon sweep the jury away, that have left poor Polly to bawl and buried poor Larry in clay. Because why, he hadn't a chink. But when the dark night did appear and Polly to bed she did go, poor thing, she was frightened with fear, for Larry came in white as snow. Says he first to Paul in a minute, bring Larry a sup of the bottle, for he drank every drop that was in it, and said it would supple his throttle, for he could get none where he lodged. Poor Polly was vexed to the soul when she heard the sad story relate, and roared Mushafanum on Jowl, but all could not alter his fate. Now as soon as the daylight appears, the ghost it did scamper away, and left poor Polly in tears, that Larry her boy could not stay, to soften the cares of her life.
Now, Jan, save your please. Time now, please. Now, ladies, Jan, save your please. Hold on.
And now I'm returning with golden